Kiki Malloy matchup in this inning as back into the ball game is Alana Leach, the freshman out of the Woodlands, Texas. Twin sisters on the team as well, and if that Leach name sounds familiar, it's because her older sisters, Aubrey and Kelsey, played softball in Knoxville.
Alana Leach starting off this inning, she had that really nice double against Kennedy back in the 4th inning. Went with a pitch and drove it the other way. Going to try to set the table here in the top of the 7th.
Leach flying in the center, charging, and what a diving grab made by the center fielder, Emily Jones. Wow! And hope she's okay after that one, because what a fantastic effort.
A spectacular play out in center field. Has to charge this one extremely hard. She calls it. Goes completely parallel with the ground when she leaps to catch this one. Hits the ground hard. Nigeri just loves to see the effort, see her defense making those types of plays behind her.
Wow.
Difficult for the outfielders too, because so many batters get jammed up on that rise ball, especially the righties, and then Alana Leach, the lefty, getting it off the end of the bat.
While we have some time, we'll let you know that college basketball Saturday, we've got it for you on ESPN. 9th-ranked Duke in action against Florida State at 2 Eastern. Then it's Kansas, Oklahoma, followed by another top 25 matchup with Kentucky and Auburn squaring off in our Sonic Blockbuster. Should be another great afternoon for hoops. The pinch hitter, Gabby Leach, the twin sister, now at the plate, standing in from the left side as Kennedy, who had retired the last 9 batters, is trying to continue that trend here. But I love the leadership that we saw from Kennedy too, just like everyone on the team was interested in making sure that Emily Jones was okay. But Kennedy was fired up after that catch, wanted to also make sure her teammate was okay.
Get a quick scouting report in when the pinch hitter comes in, but just that catch and the unbelievable effort too. When you're in a tight game like this, I've talked about the routine plays, but sometimes you got to come out with a spectacular play to keep your team in it.
You mentioned these two teams last met 7 months ago. Semifinals of the Women's College World Series. In fact, that's the last time that Tennessee has been shut out when they faced off against Oklahoma last season. And 3 times all of last year. This a new season. Nigeri Kennedy up to the same old thing though. She's looked great. Commit, according to the third base umpire, Coach Allister, and the Stanford Cardinal fans
can't believe it.
2-1 to Gabby Leach. Swing and miss.
Not easy to come in as a pinch hitter and adjust to the velocity right away.
Kiki Malloy standing on deck, looking on. Gabby Leach holds off. Full count. Pay off it. It's fouled. Leach will get another crack at it. Karen Weekly watching on as her team is being put to the test in this duel against Stanford.
Great battle here too by Gabby Leach, standing in there, to get her timing down with that high velocity rise ball, full count, knowing that Kennedy does not want to put anybody on base in front of Kiki Malloy.
Standing tough and tall in there.
It's even a hand motion too. She's trying to work on that adjustment of getting on top of the ball a bit more. As a hitter, it almost feels like you have to over-exaggerate the adjustment to execute it when you actually swing.
Again, makes contact over to the shortstop with the mailer and 2 down. So now the Lady Vols are down to their final out. And this has been the battle between Malloy and Kennedy.
This was the matchup that we wanted to see. Struck her out on a rise ball in the 2nd inning, goes back to it in the 4th inning again. We've seen the Nigeria bust out the changeup. I don't believe that Kiki Malloy has seen a changeup yet in today's ball game. Kennedy has just continued to attack that upper part of the strike zone with that high velocity rise.
That rise high and tight inside. Remember, Kiki Malloy, we mentioned, currently tied for the most home runs. The next home run she hits will make her the all-time leader in Tennessee. But Nigeria Kennedy, who's had her number today, only allowed 2 hits since coming in relief.
Good intentional swing adjustment there by Kiki, getting on top of that ball. All 3 pitches in this at-bat have been rise balls for Nigeria.
Two sails into the net. Good postseason feeling right here. The 2-2. It's high. She got her. Runner up 3 times. It's the ball game and a 1-0 win over the second-ranked Tennessee Lady Vols. Nigeria Kennedy, boy, was she ever spectacular today.
For all of the home runs and hits and runs that we've seen so far in this tournament, this game was an absolute pitcher's duel. Nigeria Kennedy faced Kiki Malloy in the final at-bat of the game, and she comes through with a huge strikeout. Rise ball up and in, directly challenges one of the best hitters in the country with her best pitch, and Nigeria Kennedy comes out on top.
10 straight retired to end the ball game, handing Tennessee their first loss of the season. And Madison, it fit the build. It certainly lived up to the hype that we thought it would be.
A great top 10 matchup between these 2 teams, and it was the freshman Ava Gall coming through with the double for Stanford, the only run that Nigeria Kennedy needed. A huge 1-0 win, shutout of the Tennessee Lady Volunteers. Big win for Stanford.
My. Well, guess what? Tennessee will have to spend about 30 minutes and get ready and turn around for a 3rd-ranked Texas. Our final score 1-0 coming up in about 30 minutes over on the Longhorn Network with Beth Owens, Michelle Smith, and Jessica Mendoza. They'll be on the call. Until that time, Madison Shipman, Tiffany Green, so long.